The 5 a week. It's a bit of a show. I don't feel I've done anything, you know, because I'm so used to doing the 5 that you do the one and you go, well, go on then, we'll be doing another one now. No, that's it for the week.
I genuinely think that you have no idea how good you are on television.
Oh,
I'm telling you. I did the first time I ever went on Paul O'Grady's show, the Channel 4 show, and he's got no talk back in his ear. There's no one telling him anything.
None of that.
And they go,
got
right.
Bert, haven't you?
Yeah. Bert, God love him. And we're doing the show, and the adverts are on or whatever, and he leans over, he's talking to me. What are you doing? You're going on holiday. I say I'm going there. And like that. In 5 seconds, 4, he goes, although I don't like, the service of that hotel is a bit too... I said to him, are you charging me that for the drink? You can shove it right up here. Welcome back, folks. Welcome. And he's timing. And I'm like, are we on? Oh, my God, we're on.
We're on, yeah.
And you do it so effortlessly.
I never had an earpiece once. I did this morning for them one morning. And they said, no, you must wear an earpiece. You must wear an earpiece. And I was talking to somebody, you hear this voice in your ear go, ask them about so-and-so. And I'd say, OK. Yeah,
it's really strange.
I felt like Doris Stokes, you know, voices in my ear. I couldn't handle it, and I said, I cannot bear this. I'm sorry, forget it. And also, they sort of rein you in, I think, when they do that.
Oh, I imagine they rein you in.
They try. Yeah.
Well, listen, thank you for coming in to see us.
It's a pleasure, and listen, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I might pop in about 3 in the morning.
Listen, well, we're here.
Do you know what the TV show? Seriously, any time in the next, day and a half or something.
I'll roll up with a couple of kebabs.
Yeah, pop in.
A case and some very dicey company.
Hey, Scott, shall I ask while I'm here? Shall I ask? I want to ask for Paul's number. I don't have his number. Do you think if I asked...
It's in a lot of phone boxes in the West End.
Oh, no, stop.
It is.
I don't know. Once you've kind of put it out there now, haven't you? So you might as well go for it.
Now he puts him in the position of going, you can have my number. And if he doesn't want it, he'll just stay quiet.
And the thing is, there are cameras on, so if he doesn't give you a number...
He's staying quiet.
I can write it down for you.
Well, hang on. Be careful, because his cameras might get it.
Don't stop him! This is my ticket to oblivious drinking, this!
I know, but he's going to do a Paddy Kilty on the One show, and
did he give his mobile?
No, he gave away Christine Blakely's mobile number. Yeah, he's proven that he had it, and he went like that, and they got a shot of it.
And did people ring him Christine up?
Yeah, she got about 1,000 text messages in 5 minutes.
Because I was listening there, and it was about, I've had stalkers.
Oh, really?
I had a fella once.
Well, I'm sorry, that was me.
And was that you?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't, because I gave him a mouthful, and I had a woman. And this was down in the country, and she'd turn up in the fields, you know, like the woman in black. And I'd be in the kitchen, quite happy, and I'd look at her and she'd be there, and it freaked me out.
Oh.
I don't know what to do with it.
Becky, how many times have we told you? Just, you know.
But she had a headscarf and a Mac and handbag, and she'd stand, I know she used to look like she should be at a bus queue, you know what I mean? Not in my field.
Maybe she was just lost.
No, she wasn't.
Leave me alone, Sven. I'm only after the number 36.
No, one of my sheep went for her, and she had the nerve to knock on the door and complain. She said, I said, I had a sheep called Christine who thought she was a ram, seriously. And she'd lie in wait for her. She was smart, this sheep, and she'd charge her. She loved and she made her day if she had busted you. And I saw this woman, I thought, Christine's going to have it, and sure enough, there's Christine thundering up the fields. And I thought, she's going to get it, this woman.
Beware of the sheep.
Some people get Rottweilers, he's got a sheep.
Kill a sheep. I had to kill a cow and all dot.
Is this the cow that used to just walk into your kitchen?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. She went because she got a bit frisky.
Right.
And I was filling the trough with water one day. And she, next thing, she's on me back and I'm on the floor.
You don't want that.
And when I came in and I said to the guy who works for me, I said, you never guess what Dot's just done? He said, well, you've still got it. But Chris, I was black and blue, seriously. And I thought, no, she's going to kill a walker or a hiker. She'll have to go. So she went to a farmer down the road.
Oh, bless.
Yeah, she's still alive.
We've all had trouble with some of them frisky cows. Have you ever been in Leeds on a Saturday night?
What, Coal Lane? It's very posh now, Coal Lane.
They've done it up.
It's nice. From my days at the penny.
Yeah, the penny's still there.
The penny's
still
always
going.
be there, Chris. The bomb will go off and the penny will be standing.
Telling you. Paul O'Grady, so your show's back in April, and hopefully we're going to go for a night out. Me and Scott and Dave. Oh,
that'd be great.
That.
Yeah,
Tell you what, we're raising a fortune for Comic Relief that night.
Tell us who you were out drinking with recently. This is a brilliant combo of people.
Who was I out with?
Rita Fairclough.
Oh, we did the show and we had Barbara Knox on, who plays Reese and Corrie, and McFly. And we were in the green room till Oh, God, 4 or 5 in the morning. It was the best night I've ever had.
That's your fancy evening, isn't it, really?
Was. And to see McFly with Barbara, you know, that they all got on so well.
McFly and Rita together.
It was wonderful. It was wonderful. She was great night. What a lovely lady.
Right, well, that's it. Well, we'll go out with you, me, Scott, Dave, Rick Astley, and somebody from Emmerdale.
And I'll bring Barbara up and I'll get her down.
Yeah. She can drive us.
In the minivan.
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Paul, thanks for coming in to see us.
You're welcome, Chris. Thank you. Good luck. Yeah, well done for doing this. Yes.
Paul O'Grady on Radio 1 Live.
Please allow me to be your antidepressant. I too am
That's the Wombats and Auntie D on Radio 1, which is weird because I have an Auntie D.
Yeah, you do.
And I saw her on Friday night.
How is she? All right.
She's very, very well.
Did I sit next to your Auntie D at your Kieran's wedding?
Dolores?
Yeah, I think I might have done.
Don't call me Dolores. It's Auntie D. She's very posh.
Say hi.
D. I will do. From Scott. She'll go, oh, I love Scott.
Is she posh?
The 10 she is. Sorry, Auntie D. I don't know who do you think you are. I know where you grew up. Notice I'm turning to Paul O'Grady. You're right. I don't know where... Hey, I went back to the house where you grew up. House! It was more like a bucket. So, anyway, right. We've been on the air for 10 hours and 54 minutes. And thank you for all your texts and everything. If you're watching on the red button, by the way, text in and say hello, and maybe we'll say hello to you. If you're sitting at home on the sofa, or maybe you're at work, or wherever you are, if you're watching the show, then send us a little text, 81199, saying, I'm watching, give us your name, and we might say hello to you, which is nice.
If you want to see the photographs, by the way, of the entire day, which is what I'm doing now, just to sort of remember who's been on so far, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1, there's all the videos and all the photographs. It's quite interesting, actually.
Gina De Campo is in this morning with us. The Wanted were in with Fern. Richard Madeley came in to see Greg, and then Philip Schofield was driving by and literally came to see us, which is nice. Paul O'Grady's just been in. It's brilliant.
Really good.
However, right.
And have a look at the photos of Cornish from Fern's show this morning, getting his top off in the cafe over the road, which is very odd. Did you see this, Scott?
Yeah.
He's not entirely unwilling in the shirt taking off department.
Not backwards and coming forward. He's not trampled by self-doubt when it comes to nudity.
Not at all. Please don't make me do it. Please don't let me do it.
He looks quite at home, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I want to play a game, Scott.
Okay, do you want to do word dissociation?
Yeah. Now, do I need to prepare for it? Do I need to psych myself up for it?
Not really.
Okay, all right.
Do you want Becky to play as well?
Yeah, well, should we play a song?
We'll do a song and
then do a game.
Yeah,
so word dissociation is...
So, we each take it in turns to say a word, but your word isn't allowed to have any connection to the last one at all.
So the opposite of the game normally.
Yeah, so if you think someone else's word is somehow connected, then you buzz in and explain why.
Have you come up with this idea?
It's the one that doesn't speak.
This has got Radio 4 written all over.
But no, it is. I think it is originally from Radio 4.
Oh, really?
Is it a reworking?
No, boo.
It's a reworking.
I was thinking format money, repeat fees.
Yeah. No, I think it's been done.
Okay.
We're not claiming it's new.
Well, just just put 3 judges on it, and then you can sell it around the world.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Yeah.
And if the judge is the one that doesn't speak, if he thinks you're right to buzz in, the person who said it gets a penalty point, 3 penalty points, and you're out. That's how we do it. And the winner's the last one standing.
Lovely.
Right, good. Scott, tell me about Wolfgang dancing with the devil.
Well, he's 24, and his real name's Max. Debut album's coming out in the summer.
Oh, I like that.
And the album was, not many people know this, was recorded in a barn in New York.
Oh, I
didn't know they had barns in New York.
No, they do. They do.
And the barn was in a forest full of bears. Now, I've been to
Are you
Manhattan.
drunk?
No.
Right.
This is true. It's true.
There's a barn full of bears in a forest in New York.
And he recorded his album in there?
He did.
What's wrong with him?
I have no idea.
Right, should we play it?
Here's his song.
Now, Wolfgang there.
And that's what happens when you record music in a forest full of bears.
In New York.
I could hear some bears and forest atmos in there.
I think it really added to it.
Yeah. Have you been a big fan of this Wolfgang for a while now?
No.
Or was it only since you read the notes on that piece of paper?
Well, I've been to myspace.com/thisiswolfgang.
I believe that's got all the information about him and his work.
Yeah, all his tour dates.
And the bears.
All on there.
Blimey. So there's no news now until newsbeat at 5:45,
That's right.
I just want to double-check that, because I did this earlier, at the first half hour of Greg's show, sitting there, chatting away, and then someone nudged me and went, they're waiting to read the news. I had no idea. I just want to double-check that Tulip's not up there.
She's not waiting.
Busting for the loo, waiting to read the news.
No.
Dave.
Hang on.
Hang on. Dave, no yawning.
Hang on. The challenge isn't over when I yawn, though, is it?
No, but you'll get us yawning and everyone will yawn, and that'll be really bad. It'll be bad. Stop it.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles and Comedy Dave and Scott Mills for comic relief.
Hi.
Hour 12.
Hour 12.
Scott's yawning. He's been here an hour and a half.
Oh, do you want to hear something funny? So we've got these jingles that go off every hour, building the hours up. So I said to Fern, I looked over her, so I went, I'm queuing the jingle up. I went, Fern, hour 4. So she went, hey, hour 4. You're what? What? You're what, Chris? No, hour 4. Hour number 4, you dippy. Oh, hour 4. No, she thought it was some kind of game I wanted
there
to
in the
play
end.
with her. Like our kid. Right, so, what are we playing, Scott Mills?
We're playing word dissociation. Everyone says a word. Your word is not allowed to have any connection to the last one at all. If you think someone else's word is connected to the last one, you buzz in, you say why. The one that doesn't speak will decide if you're right to buzz. The person who said the word gets a penalty point. 3 penalty points, you're out. Last one standing is the winner.
Right.
Easy.
So feel free to buzz, even if it's a tenuous kind of link. Then just go for it.
Do I lose a point if I buzz in and the one who doesn't speak says no? Oh, you
No,
don't?
so you can buzz as many times
So
as
that's
you
why
want.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So what's the order then of...
Well, I'll start if you want, and we'll just go around this
Okay,
way.
so
There's no time limit.
No, you just got to keep going
So
until someone.
you, me, Becky, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, fine.
Okay.
All right. Goat. Hat.
Milkshake.
Chihuahua.
Tart. Like a cake.
I knew a Chihuahua once who was a bit of a tart.
Right.
They look the sort, don't they,
they're not.
sometimes?
They look the
No,
sort.
but some of them, they've got
What does
those
that mean?
eyes.
What does that even mean?
Well, some of their clothes, they look a bit like, oh.
A bit
You see the
sandy.
Chihuahuas at the zoo and you go, little tart.
Yeah.
Do you think they do look a bit
I think
odd?
some of them
Yeah.
look like.
I just want to go to a zoo where there's a chihuahua.
They don't have them in zoos, do
It's a
they?
tarty Chihuahua. One that doesn't speak, do I get that? No?
No,
Oh, okay,
he's saying
all
no.
right, okay,
Okay.
sorry.
Whose turn is it?
You.
Shepherd.
Nose.
Balloon.
Peanut.
I wondered where you were going.
Bear.
Egg.
Ankle.
Wire.
Toothbrush.
Dog.
Semolina.
Cat.
Salopette.
Is that sticky stuff you put with your wrapping
sellotape.
present? Got
Carry
you.
on.
Monkey.
Moustache.
Umbrella.
Soup.
Headphones.
Tricycle.
No, Buzz.
What?
Because if you're riding your tricycle and listening to music, you'll be wearing headphones.
Yeah, but you know what? You shouldn't be riding a bike and listening to headphones because that would be bad because you need to be able to hear the traffic.
That's
But
true.
quite a lot of people do.
Name 3.
Yeah, you're right.
I can see how the listeners get irritated when you're on this game.
Yeah.
When it
points.
doesn't speak, so all right.
Okay, we're fine.
Okay, all right.
You're finding this a lot easier than I
you
thought.
think?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll play at the same time tomorrow.
Let's do it, yeah.
And it'll be jam. Marmalade. No, jam. No. No. Toast.
Okay, Becky to start.
Marmalade.
Caravan.
No, Buzz.
Oh, turn it in.
Marmalade caravan.
If you say
You
people
can't
in
buzz.
caravans are my own marmalade, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Well, what else are you going to have for breakfast?
Right, do you know what?
No, I
Fine.
know.
I'm going to
Yeah.
get you on everything you say now
Yeah.
and do what you
No wonder people find you
Yes or
irritating.
no when it doesn't speak? No, I get away with it. Fine. So caravan it is, Scott.
Rope.
Clam.
I'm waiting for you.
Video.
Now, that's a lie, because I know there are a few people at Radio 1, including Will Kinder, that subscribes to a video company. No, because he's into fish and like underwater. They have special cameras. No?
No.
Okay, all right, fine. Sorry. One more go. I like this. So is it me?
Yeah.
And it was...
You just go from
Beginning.
Okay, tomato.
Leaf.
Badger.
raindrop,
House.